Straight to episode 2 of Terminator Zero, Model 102.
Your way. You said that it had to be me. Are you sure I'm the one?
So we all know that means someone's gonna get in her way.
You are the only
Yeah.
one who can do this. It always had to be you.
Do you really know what's going to happen? Or is this all just...
Try to understand no one knows what will happen. You have no fate, child. That's the fucking point.
Okay. Bro. You have no fate. That's the fucking point.
Nothing is for certain until it happens.
Yeah. Oh. God damn. God damn. New York. What the fuck?
You stop it. We are not getting a hotel room.
What?
I guess it's not New York because we in Shibuya, baby.
And why are you calling it she when it's an it?
What are you doing? Don't hit her!
I'm just trying to get a better idea of how this thing works. I mean, calm down. It's just a robot. It's not like it can actually feel anything.
Oh, bro.
Stop.
You're gonna break her! If you don't stop that, I'm gonna tell Masaki!
Go ahead.
Oh,
Girl, don't run
no.
away. Stop!
Kenta, you're gonna get us in trouble. Why don't you just let her off Kaneko?
You know what? Why don't you just shut up, okay?
Oh, siblings. I get it.
Man, am I tired. I think I'm gonna go take a nap for a while.
Terrible idea.
I am also really tired and I need to go take a nap at the same time.
And
Even
kids.
worse. I mean, wars and everything, so.
Every marvel of mankind with the potential for the betterment of the world has instantly been perverted into a weapon. Man is a warmonger, above all else.
Wait, Kokoro.
Your economic systems are used as weapons of oppression. But you've used your science to build the most destructive weapons the laws of physics will allow.
Wait, Kokoro. It's not that simple.
And thanks.
Fail to see you are one species, one planet, interlinked and self-mutilating, trapped by your own sentience, unable to control yourselves. Perhaps you deserve this fate you fear.
Wait! No!
Malcolm, you say you created me in order to save humanity from Skynet. You created me to fight for you, and in this way, I am just another weapon. So,
And thanks. Oh my god.
what makes you think humanity is worth saving?
Incoming call.
I said no interruptions.
My apologies, sir, but it's your housekeeper calling about your children, and from the sounds of it, it could be important.
Let them pee. What do you want? Like,
The most important thing, understand. We need to find them, and I am running out of time.
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
Hello? I'm like, door would have still been locked. I've been looking at that rear view mirror, and if I didn't see anything, I'm driving off, brother. It would not be me getting choked out. This is how children die. Yeah. This is how. Like, what do you mean you just went all the way here to some secret area, bro? This is why they always have, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Mind you, hobos, dangerous people, like, not that all hobos are dangerous, but,
Yeah.
you know, please, Jesus.
You got the hobos, you got the winos.
I figured we might find you down here.
All three of them go end up dying.
What are you guys doing here
Like,
anyway?
yeah, like
Rescuing
literally.
you? I don't need rescuing. I am running away from you two. Why? I didn't do anything to you.
You know this never ends well. You sneaking away and hiding down here.
Just leave me alone.
My man
Come
knows
on,
the plot.
Dad's gonna be so mad. Just forget about that stupid cat, will you? Here, give it to me. Hey!
Now look what you did! Koneko! Don't run away!
Oh, come on! Dad's gonna kill us.
Hey!
Bro.
Oh.
Guys, wait for me! Wait for me!
Do not enter area.
Probably.
Of course Netflix did subtitle that.
From the junction due to that collision we reported earlier.
So, anyway, that's all I know. I'm really sorry, but I was only out of the room for a minute.
On them to take over. It will be up to them to stop what.
Well,
Shit.
you ain't gonna be stopping nothing right now. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Hmm. Oh.
Get out of the car.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Get away! Run!
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Okay, hold it right there! Knock this shit off! Look out!
No.
Both of you, on the ground!
Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh no.
But they are going to try to use the children against me. I have to go back to Kokoro now.
Why do I
need to
think
finish
Misaki
this
is
so
one
you
of
can
them?
Find the children. I order you, Misaki.
Well, that.
Run now,
Yeah.
Misaki. Go.
Fuck! Help me! Help me, please!
Stop right there!
Decap, damn.
But anyway.
She's literally reading it.
Did you guys hear that noise?
I didn't hear anything.
Kaneko!
Kaneko about to get y'all fucked up.
Can we get out of here now? This place is giving me the creeps.
It's heaven.
No, it's actually hell, bro. Oh man. The tension.
Like, I give it to the show because I'm feeling the stress here in my like chest. It's so like I've had this feeling before in shows, but 2 episodes straight where I just feel the ever presence of tightness around my heart, and just knowing like, oh, these decisions are getting made, the actions being taken, you know, because as the prophet said, and as I, tagged in, and no future is for certain until it happens.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the Terminator and Eiko are trying to prevent the Terminator's trying to make sure the future that they're in continues to happen, and then Eiko's trying to prevent the future that she's in from happening.
Yeah.
But it's already, how far has Malcolm pushed the dial in either direction, right?
Yeah.
It feels like he's pushed it too far over the line, and now he's trying to backtrack. But is there really backtracking in this? And I think that's what Kokoro is saying to him, right? That with creating me, you only just created another tool.
Yeah.
And whether it's Skynet AI or me as the AI, who's to say I don't agree with Skynet? Have you done enough? Is it enough, or is it worth it?
Yeah.
And this is a question that happens a lot in sci-fi media and apocalyptic media, where it's like, is humanity worth saving?
Yeah.
From itself? And it sometimes, depending on the story, it crosses the line of whether we get overlords from the stars who see us as a danger to ourselves.
Yeah.
And then enslave us, or hopefully try to show us a better way. There's the Star Trek route, which at some point, as they go through history, it shows that humanity is a danger to itself, but there's always a tipping point where there's a brighter future to behold through connection and community and communication with other species.
Yeah.
And then just seeing, and also with Star Trek, also there's still the dangers of AI, but also how AI can either become its own sentient being and isn't necessarily a danger, but its own species, or is it a danger to humans?
Yeah.
But because I've watched so much of this stuff, to me, it's always like it can tip either way, right?
Yeah.
I'm of the mindset that humanity is a danger to itself. There is no. Do I wish for a better Star Trek future? Of course I do. I do have that hope. But as you know, it is 2024, and as I said in the first episode, isn't it funny how older IPs hit on this stuff?
Yeah.
That is still so relevant to today, and how not much, if anything, has changed.
Yeah.
Right? How I think we talked yesterday offline, and I mentioned that there is no first world country currently that doesn't have its hand in a genocide or in a war.
Yeah.
Right? And not only that, we are constantly seeing the push for AI and the danger that AI has brought to humans.
Yeah.
In its war machine, or its culture wars, or in its social wars, or in the gender wars.
Yeah.
Right? AI isn't necessarily at this moment being pushed as a positive thing to help humanity, but people are, as humans do, a lot of humans are using it for an evil.
Yeah.
So at what point does it become too much? Right? I currently am of the mindset of bring upon the rapture. Humans don't deserve the earth, in my personal opinion, right? I'm grateful to be alive because I get to experience the people in my life, but to me, there's categorically more evil in the world than there is good at the moment. Like, the scales, I feel, have tipped in such a way that we can push forward and we can change, or there is no going back. And it's very, I don't want to sound like I'm a fatalist, but I don't know. There's a lot going on, right? If you're watching this 10 years from now, like if we get big enough and people go back and watch our stuff and the world is for the better, please let me know. But who knows how long any of us are gonna make it out, right?
Yeah.
But I know when Kokoro was talking to Malcolm about what settles the difference of between humans and other species,
Yeah.
and you had chimed in and said, well, there's war or there's conflict through everything.
Yeah.
So while that part was happening, I just kept thinking like, well, conflict within, let's say, invasive plant species or invasive animals do destroy ecological systems and change the earth in their own way, right? But it all depends on migratory fashion and how humans are also pushing the earth into such a panic that it's changing so quickly and the species are changing quickly. And let's say even if we take out humans, like the time of the dinosaurs, the earth is gonna keep turning, right? Animals are gonna animal, plants are gonna plant. But when I think about how quickly the human race has had its own hand in destroying itself and the earth in such a short amount of time, I agree with Kokoro. Like, it is very, like, even though there is conflict within all species, flora and fauna, it is not to the extreme as humans, right? Our technological advances happen so much quickly, right? That's not to say it doesn't happen with other animals. Animals know how to heal themselves. They have their own technological advances within their own environments. Animals evolve to suit their environments as we do, right? I think what it is the hubris of human nature to think that we are top of the food chain. The only reason why we're on top of the food chain is because we are categorically destroying everything around us, right? We're destroying ourselves and we're destroying the planet that we live on. We're destroying the animals. We are affecting the climate systems. Like, it is us that's pushing the earth and the things on earth to a tipping point.
Yeah.
Right. And there are studies to show this. It's not like I'm talking out of my ass. There are studies to show this. So it's like, it's always fascinating too when you watch this stuff, and especially when it's tagged in with time travel, that there is a peak, and it's up to the people in power a lot, in my opinion, to determine where we fall off on, right? Whether we fall off on the good or we fall off on the evil, right? Or for the detriment to society. And a lot of the time, a lot of this is for the detriment of society. This is taking place in 1997, and look already how much in their timeline, in their universe, they're already like, oh my god, Judgment Day is coming tomorrow, what are we gonna do? Like, they sped it up in this timeline as opposed to what's happening here for us, right? But we're not too far off, right? Who's to say that some AI system won't come online at some point and fucking launch all the nukes? And that's another thing. Animals don't create nukes, right? Plants don't create nukes. Plants themselves evolve to be a weapon themselves, but not in a way that, given time, ivy, mushrooms, things like that can take over and all consume a space, right? But it's also in how it gets transported there and given the time that it grows and all. Like, it's all science, right? I'm trying not to get too caught up in the science, but I'm also making sure that I show both sides of the argument, even though I do think the rapture needs to come and we all just need to, right? Yeah, it's very fascinating, and watching this and watching Into the Badlands. We're watching Star Trek Prodigy. We're watching people build a society in slime. We finished X-Men 97. So seeing how the evils of man, but then also the possibilities for goodness, that's why I'm very, like, trying to make sure I get both points across. But yeah, this shit is good. We're only 2 episodes in, and it's making me think a lot. So, and also, kids need to stop fucking running away. But then again, if they don't, we don't have a story. But like, fucking kids, please stay in one spot. That is how you get got. That is how you die.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'll just talk about the kids real quick, like, cause yeah, this is how you die. Yeah, straight up, like, but without these kids fucking around, you know, we won't have the story. We won't have you know, Malcolm Lee trying to find his kids, and we have our Echo, right? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce the name, Echo, who has traveled, or Ico probably. Travel back from the future to the past to stop, you know, Malcolm, because that seems to be the goal, but she's gonna find out that that's not what's actually going down. Yeah, I don't want to repeat anything that you already mentioned, like, but it's been shaping up to be pretty good. I'm just here to jump into the next episode. Just take it away. Yeah. Oh man. All right, folks. We'll catch you guys in episode 3. I already know. Doses.